Good morning! Hello, and welcome to Centennial Park in Sydney. It is absolutely stunning out here today. I'm Susie Jacobs. Join me here Monday to Friday at 11:07 for 9 minutes of insights and coaching and discussion about your blind spots, my blind spots, the assumptions we make in life, and whether they are undermining our sense of self-worth, our confidence, our ability to fulfill on our dreams, our goals, and our desires. So give me a wave if you are out there. Woohoo! Hello, Sash. Oh my gosh, Centennial Park is absolutely stunning today. And I tell you what, I was feeling a little low this morning. You know, it is natural for us to be at the effect of what's going around us. But our judgment, as we'll discover later on today, is the thing that stops us doing something about it. Yeah? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Do you dread that sense of judgment? Is it truly just tearing away at your confidence, your sense of self-worth, and more importantly, your dreams and your desires and your goals for life? I want to hear from you if you joined us yesterday, or if you listened in on one of the watch parties at 9:07 yesterday or 7:07 this morning. We were talking about language. Yeah? Give me a wave if you were listening yesterday or on one of the watch parties. And if you listened to that and you thought about your language and you were able to identify that there are moments where your shoulds, your can'ts, your buts, your gunners are actually dragging you down because they're giving you an insight into maybe you're feeling a little low. Maybe you're experiencing life as tough, and that's okay. Don't pretend that's not the case. You know, what you avoid, what you push away, persists. Bring it forward, bring it up, shine the light on it, like we're doing here for 9 minutes, Monday to Friday from 11:07. We're shining the light on our blind spots. We're putting our assumptions under a microscope to go, you know what? What is here that could be holding me back? So if your language was something that you could see, yeah, it's pointing to something. I'm feeling down, I'm feeling blue, my confidence is taking a bit of a knock. I want to hear activate in fact, I want to read activate in the post, in this post. Put it in the feed, let us know. Yeah, this is normal stuff, but the more we resist it, the longer it persists. Okay, the more we judge, we shouldn't be saying I can't and I shouldn't and but and I can't and I gonna. Yeah? Activate. Thank you, Sash. I tell you what, if I was there and able to, I'd be putting an activate there now as well. Because I've had a really tough couple of days. Really tough. This is hard. I miss my old life. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss networking. I miss those old business, conferences and exhibitions. Yeah. Absolutely. I say activate. And you know what? I bring up my language and I go, yeah, I am struggling. My resilience is low. What do I choose to do about it? And guess what I choose? I choose to get out in the sunshine. I choose to breathe in some fresh air. I choose to remind myself actually that life is good and this too shall pass. And while I'm experiencing life like this, I'm training my brain, I'm building my resilience. It's the only way you get resilience is by facing up, shining a light on what's truly going on for you, not being afraid of it. Today's topic is, do you dread judgment? You see, judgment's insidious. Even our language, we judge ourselves for the fact that we're saying, I can't, I should, but, which is why we push it away. Judgment is everywhere. It's your judgment. It's a judgment from others. Man, we judge the quality of our work. We judge ourselves as parents. If you're a parent out there and you judge yourself for parenting, put your hand up. I want to see you. Give me a wave. We do. And it's with the greatest intention. We want the best for our kids. We want to do the right thing by them. We want to bring them up as fully functioning, incredibly extraordinary human beings. But judgment is not the way to do it. In fact, that keeps you playing small, and it will keep your kids playing small as well. But there it is. We judge. We judge the quality of our work. We judge our parenting. We judge how we are as a friend to other people. It is insidious. We judge how we dress, what we eat, whether we're exercising. Grrr. And here's the truth about judgment. We are judging machines. Humans, we all do it. So if you accept that we all judge, what do you do then? Well, you stop agreeing with it. You see, your judgment that your work isn't good enough, which gets dressed up as perfectionism, but actually it is a fear that you're going to be found out and that your work really isn't up to scratch, right? It's just that perfectionism is a label for it. If you stop agreeing with your judgment, yeah, it's not true that you're not a good enough parent. It's not true that your quality of work isn't good enough. Amen to that. Thank you, Sash. These things are not true, but we agree with our judgment rather than stopping to assess the quality of what it is we're actually doing. So here's the thing. When you stop with the judgment and you step back and analyze the quality of whatever it is that you're doing, parenting, eating, your work, then you're in an ability to be able to analyze it with fresh eyes. And if you think that there are ways that you can improve what it is you're doing, that is the most empowering place to stand from. Then you're in control. Then you have the chance to actually change the way that you operate, change the way you show up at work, change the way you eat and whether you exercise. But for as long as you judge, you are stuck agreeing with the judgment. Bronte, perfectionism is a label. Yeah, absolutely it's a label. And what's worse about it, Bronte, is that when people say that they're a perfectionist, they wear it as a badge of honor. And what they don't realize is that it's actually just another version of fear and anxiety that their work isn't good enough. It's a complex thing, but they're judging it. It's a form of judgment again. It's just hiding something else. So yeah, perfectionism is more of our not good enough stuff. And for as long as you keep agreeing with it, is as long as you keep being stuck with it. Yeah? So the truth is that, as I said, you may be able to stand back and look at your work, your parenting, your eating habits, your exercise regime, whatever it is. And when you stop judging it, you are free to choose to improve it, to reduce it, to increase it, to do whatever you want with it. And it's in those moments you get to experience yourself as somebody who has the power and the ability to make a difference to your life and to the people around you. So, no need to dread the judgment. What you do and could do is to learn to not agree with it. And then you find your freedom. So on that note, I want to hear from you. Does that resonate? Do you kind of get what's going on with judgment? That it's the agreement around it rather than the judgment itself? And that if you stopped agreeing with it, you might be able to go investigate over the course of the day to see what you would choose to do differently. That's how I want you to be thinking about it. Come back, let me know how you went over the next 24 hours. I'd love to hear from you. Don't let your judgments undermine your success. You can take our EQ test today. We'll put the link in the post and you'll be able to access it there. And when you can complete the EQ test, you get the chance again to stop the judging and make a choice to elevate the way that you work, the way you relate, and the way you communicate. We are also taking expressions of interest in our September training programs. So if you want to kick the winter blues and make sure that you do some brain training as we head into spring, expressions of interest can be put through our website. You can go to susiejacobs.com, go to our contact page, let us know you're interested. We'd love to hear from you, and we're going through that process over the next couple of weeks. So thank you for joining me today. I'll be back here at 11:07 tomorrow. 9 minutes, free online training and a discussion and an opportunity for us to take back our power, elevate the way we work, the way we relate, and the way we communicate. So till then, I wish you an extraordinary, wonderful day. Get outside, get some fresh air, breathe it in, and have fun out there. I look forward to tomorrow. Bye for now.